just to put this man right here to shame. He has done a huge disservice to the rest of the zombies community and the young, impressionable minds we have by feeding them absolute nonsense. So we're here to properly educate the zombies community on how these maps are supposed to be ranked. All right, straight on ahead. Origins Chronicles, God tier. God tier, man. The replayability with the gobblegums is just through the roof. Through the roof, man. Do you guys have any disagreements with that?
I personally never played Origins all that much. Never beat it.
What?
I actually never built any of the staff.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's just boot you real quick. Just boot it.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? All right, Mario. Mario, do you have any issues with it being here?
No.
All right. Verruckt.
Put it in
Kino Kino or C.
The lack of content, you know, can't really.
I like it because it's a difficult map.
It's difficult to go.
Yeah.
This is the World at War version, though. So that's actually going to move it down to Kino for me. Just because it has, like, the stupid glitches in World at War and shit like that.
I didn't play it.
You've played plenty of Verruckt, though.
Yeah, I played it from BO3 because I didn't really play BO1. I have to buy them on 360, and that was in pain to fucking do. Remember you made me buy burgers out on 360?
Yeah, but we're gonna let's go over to infection. Infection. Burger Town. C tier for me. It is a C tier for me. And that is solely because of the memes, my friends. The memes. The map is
They were so happy in the
dog
Cold
shit.
War campaign. They have the T-shirt in the Cold War campaign.
And yeah, for real. You gotta give this map the respect it deserves. The Easter egg is actually fun. What other map do you get to build a burger on? And launch it into outer space. Space burger.
Have you done all the Easter eggs?
Yeah, I've done all the
I
AW Easter eggs.
I haven't.
Or yeah, the gas closing off the map is not the most entertaining thing to do. Makes for really boring high rounds in my opinion. But I don't care about that. We're looking at Easter eggs when it comes to Advanced Warfare. There's no one plays that game too much. So.
Never played the Advanced.
Ancient Evil.
BO4, Mario, this was your game.
I mean, Ancient Evil was a fun map, but the game mechanics weren't like, you know, the game was shit. The game was shit.
The game was shit, but
right.
if I remember correctly, this was the one with the gauntlets, right? With the Pegasus.
Yeah.
Where would you put it? You have more input on this than me. On this map.
Is it BO4? You're putting A or B?
I enjoyed playing it, and I know the high rounds are just the exact same as all the other BO4 ones with the helium salvo, right?
Yeah. Just like
that knocks it down.
Easter egg, you needed to knock it down with the thing, and then you need to knock it down with the helium salvo, and then melee it with your specialist weapon to kill the boss.
That's pretty lame. All right, I'm just gonna leave it in B. I didn't play this map all too much.
C.
You'd put it in C.
It's BO4, so like I feel.
I hate BO4. I do hate BO4. You know, and we can always move it in a little bit when we start seeing what other maps are. Lex said that's not allowed in a tier list video. Psh, psh. You can change your mind. You can definitely change your mind. The final Reich, baby.
We didn't play this one.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. This is the first one. This is the first one.
I like this map.
I like this map too. Would you put? Okay, first off, I'm definitely switching these around.
Yeah.
Where would you put the final Reich? Oh, better than Ancient Evil?
Yeah, because BO4 is shit.
You'd say it's you'd say this
I like World War II more than BO4.
even with the armor thing, the armor system.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like harder. Like, I like the mechanics, and it was like more like harder.
Alright, I'm putting it in C just because I thought it was a pretty average map. The Easter egg was like straightforward.
There
Uh,
is, I don't know if there's a second Easter egg because you know the Easter egg we did. Apparently, there's a harder one.
Yeah,
to
there
get out
is.
That one. Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't do that one.
Yeah. I enjoyed the map. Thought it was a pretty solid map at launch. You know what? I'm gonna move it in B tier because for the first map that they came out with on that game, I feel like the atmosphere was really good. It was kind of scary. Like your first couple times playing it, the jump
Yeah.
scares like would actually
The
get me.
bees. The bees.
The bees, the yeah, the bees, the
bees.
juju bees. Those are really really annoying. Have you played this map at all?
No. Is that the first World War II map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it. I liked it. I just didn't know the map. I wasn't good at it. I never really got through. So
I feel like this next map is right up your alley. Hadel, Mr. Hadel. Yeah. Bus Depot.
I'd put it in B tier just for the simplicity.
You'd put it in B tier over Ancient Evil.
I've never played the Ancient Evil.
Okay.
Played any of the BO4 maps. Maybe C tier actually. C tier because there's lack of content, but I like just to play it casually.
It is going in my Noah J456 tier because
okay,
this.
Noah J456. Just get Outbreak over here and put it there.
No, it's. I feel like the map has just receded almost as bad as Noah J's hairline, but that's just me. All right, moving on. Mob of the Dead, God tier, easy. No
Yes.
discussion really.
No.
Easter eggs great, atmosphere's awesome. Brutus for the first time, Blundergat, just not.
1927.
Yeah, and I'm sure you guys know where we're putting this. I know some people are gonna come after me for this, and I'm standing up to yell at you. Yes, I'm looking at you, motherfucker. The guy sitting in his chair like, but you know, it's nostalgia. No, it's not. No, it's not. You like the Nova 6 crawlers? Do you like the Nova 6 crawlers? Answer the goddamn question. No, it's a no.
Do you like the legit section over here with Kino Chronicles?
It's just not a fun map. Cool, the thunder guns in it. Wow.
You don't know how to play it.
Yeah, I could run around on the theater for the rest of my life. So fun. So fun. Where would you put Kino, my man? I'm sure you're thinking up here.
I'd put
So
God tier.
tough. If we're gonna
You would
keep
put it in
no,
God tier? Kino. There's no Easter egg.
no Easter egg.
No Easter egg.
With tough. If we're gonna put Kino in the Kino tier, it should be first in line in the Kino tier.
No, it's very last in line
Very
in
last?
the Kino tier.
Very last in line. You think very last in line in the
What
Kino?
do you say, Hades?
I like the Chronicles version of Kino. The original Kino was okay.
Oh, this is the original Kino, you're right.
Yeah.
Just move it down real quick.
Yeah, I would rather play it than Bus Depot, though, for sure.
Yeah.
At least you can play it for more than 10 minutes, you know? Durice, Black Ops 1.
B tier. I put B tier.
Didn't play it.
What? You're gay.
I didn't play it.
Played it like
Have you ever played
a
any-
couple times.
Oh, wait, I have played it. I have played it a couple times.
Not really though.
I don't know. I didn't play it enough to, like, rank it, I don't feel like.
Mhm.
the catwalk camping on? I always catwalk camping with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone does.
Four people catwalk camping.
I don't have enough friends to do that.
Yep, I know. We're sitting here making a tier list video.
Hey. Watch yourself, Mr. Kino and God tier. Oh my gosh. Alright, Shino Numa Black Ops 1.
Never played.
Didn't play.
I've never played. I've never played
You
any
played
of
the
it.
Chronicles one.
Yeah, I've played all the Chronicles ones. Shangri-La Chronicles. Ooh.
Shangri-La.
I've only ever
Mm,
played
I
the
didn't
Bible version.
really like Shangri-La.
I don't really like Shangri-La either. I really don't like Shangri-La that much.
But
I
the
put
but
it
the
there.
Easter egg is awesome. I like doing Easter eggs in Arkham Horror.
Easter eggs cool.
Hell, then you might want to turn
The-
yourself up. Just saying.
Yeah, honestly. The monkeys are pretty cool too, where you can like get your own power-ups.
The monkey, the tiny people. You
The
just
tiny people.
the tiny people.
The tiny banana lovers.
Yeah, the tiny banana. No, not those. The tiny people that you
Oh, the baby gun.
the baby on.
The baby gun's awesome. I like it's Chronicles, so it's decent, but like Shang, there's the spikes. It's just really frustrating map overall. Call me bad all you want, but I just don't see the replayability. The high rounds are cool. Not the biggest fan of the Easter egg. The high rounds are just really difficult, and that's why I like them. But shadows,
Shadows.
shadows of Weevil.
Shadows of Evil. Put it
I'm
like
I'm
A,
right at the end of God tier or at the top of A tier for me.
Yeah.
You would say B even?
Like if like top of B, if anything.
Top of B if
Top of
anything.
B or A.
I'm putting top of A.
A or A.
The reason I can't put it into God tier, and I know this is gonna be a little contradicting myself, but the setup isn't my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie. The setup isn't my favorite. Having to run around to all the rituals every single game and do that. But you have to do 2 more rituals, quote unquote, in Origins, if you think about the generators. So, but I just find myself running around because there's so many parts in every little section of Origins, doing that more enjoyably than I would be on Shadows.
Yep.
Also, really sweet Arnie Easter egg. The Marglehead's awesome. And the actual Easter egg is sweet. If this was last gen Shadows, it is 100% going into God tier. But this is current gen, so we can't trust it as much. Shinonuma BO3?
That's what I wore.
Mortal War, you're right.
I like the high round.
That's what I was gonna say too. Krups with the round 10,000.
Yeah, just
Shout out Krups.
1,000.
I'd put it in C2 though.
I
I
would
didn't
put it in
know that.
C2 too. I'm gonna put it in front of Infection just because Infection really doesn't deserve as high as we put it. I don't know why I put Infection so
Dude,
high.
It's Burger Town. You had to.
But no matter what shit I throw at the wall, it's still gonna be better than Noah J's, honestly.
Yeah.
So.
Bro,
Shino.
what the fuck was going through his brain when he made that?
Yeah, I really don't know, but
Shit, literally.
Shino only 24 zombies per round, which is why there is, of course, like I said, around 10,000.
I'm like, I'm like, you know what I really don't get about Noah's? He ranked Outbreak in God tier, right? Didn't you rank it in God tier? Or he ranked it high. And I'm like, okay, so you like not going through rounds, waiting like an hour to go through one round? Okay, cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
you like.
For real, it just I don't get Outbreak. It's not fun to me. Roundless zombies is not my thing. Verruckt Chronicles. I'm just gonna put it right above Verruckt just because it has a little bit more replayability, but that's it. Blood of the Dead, baby.
Noah J 456.
What?
You have to put it right next to the Mob of the Dead. They're basically the same, right?
Yeah, just put it right next to it. You're basically the same.
No. Blood of the Dead is going at the very, very end of my list. I'm sorry. It's my least favorite zombies map of all time. On top, the disappointment on top of the game, like the game mechanics, oh, dude, it's just like the wonder weapon. Ugh, they added on to Mob, but just barely, and that it was a really it really foreshadowed the rest of BO4. This map just in a whole resembles BO4 in my opinion. So that is why it is going at the very end of my list.
I do like a lot of the Easter eggs in BO4, which is what kept me playing it, like, for so long. But like, the game, it's just so bad. That map is so bad.
Maps
The Eas-
doo doo.
That I
Poo-poo
feel like that map, the
face.
Easter egg was the worst. That map, the Easter egg was the worst.
Worse than Voyage.
I liked Voyage.
All right.
Like
All right.
Voyage was it's better than Blood. Way better than Blood.
You think Voyage is way better than Blood?
Not way better, but like better.
All right. Well, we're coming up on Voyage pretty soon here, so we can debate that then. Next map, Descent. Has anyone else in here played this besides me?
No.
Is
I
this
didn't
the
have
last
it.
DLC?
I didn't have the
Last
map, so-
DLC for AW.
Didn't they have the blunder? What was the gun? Did they have like that? the
Yeah.
dragon
Yeah.
gun or something?
The blunderbuss. I think it was the
Yeah.
blunderbuss. Have you said Hades? You said you've played it.
I've never played it. I've only played the first Grand
Easter egg is kind of funky. It's fun. It is really fun. It's not that replayable. I would put it right behind the Final Reich. I like the fact that you're underwater.
It's like
the-
the worst version of Leviathan.
Yeah, it is. People have been clamoring for an underwater thing. That's what they gave us. I know there weren't any like underwater aspects like we thought there were going to be, but it had a disappointing boss fight too, man. I'm just talking myself out of this map the more and more I talk about it. So much better than Infection, though. It is so much better than Infection.
You put it neither at the end of B then.
I'm putting it
or
at the top of C. I'm putting it at the top of C. No, end of B. End of B. Just because the wonder weapons are cool, even though you had to pack punch them a million times. The point system actually worked properly, unlike BO4.
Yeah, unlike BO4. Cold War is still different, but it still gives you the points if you just kill the zombie.
Yeah.
If someone else shoots them, you still get the points, but you get like half of the points. So it's like,
Der Eisendrache.
yep.
Didn't
I like
play this one that much.
No,
I'm,
it didn't. But,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is by far my favorite zombies map of all time. Not by far. Origins is cutting it pretty close, but I've played this map for at least 100 hours, like at least. I know that's not as much as some other people have played it either.
Remember, we'd always play grinding our liquids for
Yeah,
Gorak.
yeah, literally just grinding liquids for new DLCs come out, just Easter egg speed runs. It wasn't the most creative wonder weapon, but the first boss fight ever introduced in zombies. Throwback to the gondola, Panzer reskinned. The story is crazy about like the keepers in the moon. You gotta save the other version of Tank Dempsey, which you eventually kill. Woo! Heat, straight heat. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where should this one go?
Kino.
No.
Kino.
Oh, no. yeah, Kino.
Yeah, that's not happening. Mario,
No,
where do you think it should go?
I think, like, in front of the final ranch.
Do you know?
Or,
Do
like-
you know where I'm gonna put it?
Where?
The final ranch. Yeah, the final Tubber Ranch. What are we gonna do? All right, this is gonna be a pretty controversial pick for some.
Oh,
Zombies
there.
in Spaceland over the Mob of the Dead. I'm sorry. You can say it wasn't original Wonder Weapons because there were 4 like elemental ones, but they didn't make you boogie. We've never seen a Wonder Weapon make you boogie, if you know what I mean.
Make it boogie.
The colors popped. The music just made you want to groove, man. Hit the Tobey Maguire dance on them one time. It's just overall a great map.
I
The
did like
boss
that
is
map
sick.
more than Shadow.
I like the boss. I like the boss a lot. Um,
The alien.
yes, the
No,
alien boss
they
is
also have
sick.
that in Area 51. You know that? The Area 51 map, the custom one. I
Really?
believe. Yeah, they have. It's the mini boss.
Wow. We gotta go play that sometime then. Uh, the perks. You got Tough Enough, Up and Adams. uh, no, I'm kidding. But who could forget the best reward for beating an Easter egg? Turning into David Hasselhoff.
So,
Who could forget that? Who could ever forget that? And if you didn't have the chance to do it, trust me, it is so worth it to finally beat that alien and just boogie down on the dance floor. You know what I mean? Rings of Saturn basketball. You're like, come on, come on,
Rings of Saturn basketball.
come on. That's just too good. Too good.
All those
Too good of a
arcade
map.
games. All
Yeah,
those arcade games.
super innovative. The characters actually got you like interested too. I feel like the characters.
I like the story to it too, but then they just
Yeah.
stopped doing it. Like at the end, they just stopped. What are you doing?
The Darkest Shore.
I haven't played it.
As you'll see in the rest of this tier list, we we didn't really get into World War II zombies that much. Voyage of Despair. Woo, woo, woo,
We should, though.
I really didn't like this map. I never could find my way around the map because it just all looks like the same shit. I unlike most other people kind of enjoyed the winter weapon, the Kraken. I didn't think it was that bad. Definitely think it could have been a better map if they didn't come out with 4 maps at launch and do the core. Maybe they could have actually like spent their time doing other things, you know. But where would you put this, Mario? You played this map a lot.
Maybe like at the end of Kino, or like above Boat of the Dead, like over there, like above there somewhere.
Yeah, Kino to me is just like it's just slightly below average. Like you would replay it, it's decent, but it's like nothing brings you back to it, you know. Nothing bring I this map is worse than nothing brings you back to it for me. So I've got to put it behind. I would definitely go back and play Kino way before I played Voyage of Despair. Yeah. I'm really liking how this tier list looks right now. Some people might be looking at it like, "What the fuck is this?" But no, this is pretty accurate.
I like Voyage more than Kino, but like that's just me. Like it depends on your definition of Kino.
Yeah. Buried.
Don't worry, you gotta get in all those glitch spots.
I agree with you. I agree with you. It's a little bit of an easier map.
You get duplicating those paralyzers.
We're not including glitches when I'm thinking of
Yeah,
this.
get all those out of the walls. Get your 500 million points in the game, you know, at once.
This should have been
With that time bomb glitch.
Oh yeah.
Very should have been in Chronicles. A lot of the
Same. I
I
agree.
don't know. They only
Yeah,
included
me too.
God at War and Black Ops 1. I don't think there was any BO2 maps.
Origins.
Origins is the only
Oh
one.
yeah, I would love to see Mob of the Dead or
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I really wish they brought one more of those back. I loved it. I feel like this is the perfect zombies map just to play with your friends.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I love Buried, because grief turned LMAO turned.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Grossa House.
Oh wait, I thought Crosshair.
Grossa.
Wait, is that a T or is that?
Grostenhaus. Grostenhaus. All right, we're
What
we're
is that?
we're gonna put
What's
the
that map from? Untitled?
it's like no World War II. It's like the tutorial map.
Oh, that.
Uh,
I
whoops.
think you clicked out of it. I think.
All right, we're good. Um, uh,
Research too real quick.
what?
It was kind of like Knox, kind of, but like.
You want to see what I'm searching? Creepy Farm, Cheese Cube, Europa, JC Backfire. Oh, you're not supposed to see JC Backfire. I don't read everything about JC Backfire. I promise. All right. So I would put this right in front of Kino. No, right at the end of Kino. At the end of like the Kino tier. Just because it's just an average map. There's nothing really going on. It's just really simple, but it's not bad like these other maps down here, you know? Not bad. I feel like I did Kino too dirty.
No, I don't think you did dirty enough.
I just didn't play. I just lie. Alpha Omega. This is a didn't play for me, but I actually played it like
I liked it.
twice. So we're
It was the one with the Elemental Rego Mark II, so the Avogadro
yeah,
boss at
yeah,
the end.
yeah. So just completely
All 8
irrelevant.
of the characters were there. All 8 of those Richtofen and Primus and Ultimus crew was in the map. Which was
Did you play the Easter egg or like not the Easter egg, high round at all?
high round. Well, I didn't really high round in BO4 because I wouldn't have got bored of it. But you could have high rounded on it with
With the
elemental.
knife.
No, with the elemental.
Lex got to around 100 with just the knife.
Really? Well, you could have you could have high rounded with the electric one because you have infinite ammo with the electric Rego Mark II. Punch.
Is it even good?
Yeah, well, it starts to go like stop like getting lower and kill, but it has infinite ammo. Like you would need ammo that you can just keep trading, and then it recharges its ammo on its own. So you can, and then there's a thing where I think you can boost your round. There's this thing you could do. It was like a side.
I'm just gonna drop.
Make
I'm just gonna
more.
drop it in the didn't play. Called it dead. Shout out Lex, but your map's just like not that great. You can't high round. The wonder weapons don't kill well enough. The VR11, great concept, terrible execution.
This is the one with George Romero, right?
Yes. Yes.
I like that map. I like the vibe. I put it in B tier, but
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I do like it. I like the characters as well. I think they're really interesting.
it's Black Ops 1 too, so
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the Easter egg is cool too.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the Easter egg.
It actually had an Easter egg, which is cool. The reward wasn't great for it, but
Yeah, it was terrible.
yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Knocked. We're gonna take the Lex approach. We're just gonna drop Knocked down here, and then we're gonna put this one just right next to it. I meant to do that, just because it's just there's nothing to Knocked. Even with Gobblegums, it's just slow. Yeah, it's slow. Like people think about camping on that map. I would rather camp on the catwalk. I'd rather camp on the catwalk than camp on Knocked.
Yeah.
GK.
GK.
GK. Where do we put GK, guys?
Where do you put it?
Noah, all the way down to Noah.
No.
I'm putting it right in front of Spaceland.
Let's go, bro. Come on.
Best Easter egg, in my opinion. My favorite Easter egg to probably do, besides DE, but just nothing comes close. Yeah, nothing comes close to DE for me. The boss fight is sick. The cutscenes are sick.
You remember you got stepped on when it first came out?
Yep, I got stepped on.
Shot at.
Yep, the glitches on that game were not the best.
When it came
Yeah,
out.
when it
And then
came
there's
out.
also the glitch that changed your level to level 1000 basically with the dragon egg.
Yes, there was that, which we couldn't do because we didn't have PlayStations. The starting song, very good. The starting room, awesome. You get the challenges, the gauntlet, the Easter egg where you have to go and do all these 6 different challenges. Super cool. Never seen something like that before. You get to ride around on freaking dragons. And JC Backfire has the world's first whoop whoop on that map. So that's where it goes. I'm on Reese.
Dude, isn't JC Backfire making like a new game with
Yeah.
someone? Oh, dude, yeah, and then they're gonna make it exclusive for PlayStation.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, cool. So this is the reason why I don't like him.
Reese. I didn't play. Actually, I did play quite a bit of this map, actually.
I
Now,
put it in C.
yeah, now that I think back, I did play quite a bit of this map. Definitely above Knocked. And Infection. And Shino. I'm gonna switch these two. Sorry. It's a fluid list, guys. Alright. The Giants.
And just another
The
Doris
Giant.
map.
I like the Giant a lot more, though.
Yeah, me too.
Gobblegums. I thought the Easter egg was
There's an
cooler.
Annihilator Easter egg, yeah.
Wait, the Giant has an Easter egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know.
It's small. It's small, but I liked it.
Does it progress the actual storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. It's about like finding out where they are in time, and then there's a
They got
really
Rick Toff
funny.
Soul.
Yeah. You got to get Rick Toff in Soul. Remember in the cutscene, the opening cutscene, they shoot Rick Toff in the head. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. You're right, Mario. You're right. Yeah, I love this map, and it looks fucking spectacular. It
Yeah.
looks great. The new skinned Wonderwaff. Yummy. Tag Darren Toten. Tag
Shit
Darren
map.
Toten.
Really shit.
Shit.
Mhm.
Noah J456. Not worse than Blood though.
I liked to that on that map. I liked the ending. It wasn't.
I
like
hated the ending.
No, not like the cutscene. Like how the map lit up on fire, and then you're running around while shooting. I love that part of it, but everything else was just shit. You haven't done the Easter egg, so you don't.
I
you
have.
remember that or no?
I have done it.
You
I
have done
did
it.
solo.
Yeah, you remember that? Where the
Yeah.
whole, like,
Yeah.
map lit on
That's
fire?
cool, but it doesn't last that long.
No. No, like after it ends up like, the entire map just stays there.
I
for a
just
while.
ended the game after the cutscene was very disappointing.
Yeah.
And then I just deleted BO4.
That was the only thing that was like cool.
Yeah, I really only downloaded BO4 to play the maps like a couple months after they came out. I was like, oh, I bought the season pass. I might as well go play this shit game.
We were playing 9, and then your girlfriend like basically was like, no.
9 was fun though. 9 was fun. Die Rise. Oh my, there's too many durs. Too many durs.
Nerd.
Rise. I didn't like it.
I didn't like Die Rise at all.
You don't like the Trampos team
No,
shows?
I'd play Kino. I'd play Kino over Die Rise. Yeah.
The fire was just shitty.
I like this liquefier.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that keeps this map up for me. Above Voyage.
You can't play otherwise. That's why I hate it. That's why I hate the fire because you need it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Falling off the map is awesome. PhD Troll is awesome. The storyline in it is awesome. And that's why
I mean, that's an Easter egg. I actually put it in Kino because it has an Easter egg.
it's
I like
the
the
most
Easter egg.
useless Easter egg of all time. It means nothing in the storyline. They go there for no reason.
That's true.
And they leave with nothing. The Easter egg sucks to do, by the way. I know a lot of people out there who, or I'm sure everyone who's watching this has played fucking
Oh,
Die
wait,
Rise.
it's-
Hey, whoa. There's gonna be 2. Let's be real. Yeah, I know. This map fucking sucks. Just falling off the map and dying. You have to shoot those little tablets. Ugh, I hate this map. I hate this map a lot. Shaolin Shuffle.
So wait, what do we call it? What do we call it? Wait, remember what do we call it?
I don't
The
know.
the fuck. Wait, what do we call it? I can't remember what we were fucking calling it.
I would put it.
No, not the tier. What we were calling that instead of Shao and Shuffle, we were calling it like
Yeah, I
something else.
don't know. Uh, Shaolin Shuffle. Easter egg dog shit. Not even fun to do. The only thing memorable is like the karate shit.
Yeah, we were calling it whatever it was fucking called.
I don't. I don't
What
remember.
were we fucking calling
Map
it?
is not
We're
memorable,
laughing
man.
at it.
What else is a part of? What's the wonder weapon?
Um, so there's the katana that you get, and
The martial arts
get,
stuff.
yeah, the martial arts, like whatever we're gonna call it, the jujitsu stuff,
Jiu-jitsu.
or whatever you want to call it.
Jiu-jitsu. It's just martial arts. It's the
Yeah.
generalized term. I would play it above Kino. I would definitely.
Yeah.
I would definitely put. I don't know if I want to put it at the end of Kino or at the top of NoJ. It's just such a NoJ map. It is such a NoJ map that I gotta put it there. Zetsubo no Shima. Just gonna drop it down at the top of B tier.
Do we have which one did you? Zetsubo? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
top of B. I don't think it deserves to be an A tier.
Do we have Outbreak?
No, we don't. I don't think it deserves to be an A tier because just the need to use gobblegums to open the doors on that map, or else it's just so boring. But if you actually do use gobblegums, you can just fly around. And then the Easter egg, the boss fight stinks in my opinion. The cutscene is just okay. The wonder weapon's really cool. It's not the best, but it's really cool. It can get you to pretty high rounds as well. The camping strategy for high rounds is awesome. I love that strategy. It's really fun. You can get all your friends do it with you. Doesn't take too much brain power.
Nope.
What do you think about this map, Mario?
I think you have it in a pretty good spot.
Think you like that spot for it?
Yeah.
Are there any of these that you just look at and just go, "Ugh, that's a terrible spot for that"?
No, not really. I mean,
All right. I like the overall look of the list so far too. Town.
town.
I'm gonna put it either just behind or just in front of Zetsubo, I think.
I'd put it behind because it doesn't have an Easter egg.
Yeah, but it's like.
I feel like the reason you play it is not for the Easter egg though. It's to play
Yeah.
grief with your friends or just with
Yeah.
your friends in general. And I think you could put town either just in front of Zetsubo or just behind. It's really just up to if you like grinding out zombies and doing Easter eggs and stuff like that and go for high rounds, or if you like playing with your friends. I feel like they're both pretty equal maps though when it comes to replayability, because you don't want to play town more than like 3 times in a row either, I feel like.
Yeah.
But there's no wonder weapon, no Easter egg, so that does knock it down a little bit. I'm honestly gonna put it behind. I'm knocking it back down to the bottom of B now, actually, because all these other ones have Easter eggs and their own storylines. But it's just a map to play with friends. There's not much to it, so you can't really hit it too hard. Nocturne Toten BO1. Didn't play that. Dead of the Night.
Dead of the Night.
Uh,
This is like one of the better BO4 maps.
That's what Lex says. I just don't agree. I think they're all dog shit though. So I don't,
Yeah,
I
I do
just.
too, but that's like one of the better
You
ones.
think so? Really? Better than
Yeah, that,
Ancient
that was like one
Evil?
of the only maps I have rounded on once. That's like one of the only maps.
Dead of the Night.
Oh no, do we remember when Lex did the whole Easter egg? When they
Yeah,
were all
yeah.
drunk?
They were wasted. Yeah. It's like, yeah, guys. I already did that step.
The Easter egg's done, by the way.
Zetsubo. Where would you put it, Hades?
I've never played it.
Oh,
I've actually never owned BO4.
good for you, man.
Yeah, good for
Yeah,
you.
I noticed BO4.
Oh my God, you got so loud there.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk modern.
No, yeah, I get it.
You're like
Alright.
shit.
Why does everyone have?
I know it is.
Oh
I
my
need to-
God! Oh my God!
Oh my god.
I know it just kills my ears.
Oh my god.
And then Mario breathes in the mic all the time too.
I don't mean to, it just happens.
I know. You could just stop breathing, man.
Yeah.
Alright, Dead of the Night. Dude, it's just gotta go behind Kino, right? Would you put it any higher than Noah J? Mario?
Higher.
Where would you put it? In front of Verruckt? Yeah, I'm cool with in front of Verruckt. Actually, probably in front of not an Infection too. But that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line for Dead of the Night.
I like that.
Lex likes the map a lot. He says the Easter egg's fun. I like the
Ancient
garden
Evil.
area. The big room in the garden area. That place is really cool.
Yeah, the greenhouse.
Yeah. Place is sweet. Ascension. I'm not a fan of monkeys taking my perks.
Me either.
I put it in B tier.
I would also put it in B tier.
I love the Easter egg, but the monkey part is just bullshit. I hate it.
Yeah. High rounding and Easter egg is awesome, but that monkey shit really honestly it knocks it down from A to B for me. It really does. Would I play it over Zetsubo? Fuck yes I would.
Yep.
Fuck yes I would. Alright. There's not really much to it. If you think about it, it is in a lot of ways similar to Kino. But I like that it has an Easter egg, a story to it, you know? It's got a little pizzazz in it. If you catch my drift.
Huzzah!
I lost so many perkaholics to Ascension the first time.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
doing it.
Because you just get a perkaholic and then you have to get another one, man.
I hate it.
As soon as the round comes, you have to get another perkaholic if they take even one thing. Because the cap's at 4 perks, you can't just go and buy another one.
Yeah.
Okay, the Frozen Dawn.
Frozen Dawn.
What the fuck is the Frozen Dawn?
World War II map. Has to be. It even looks like
You just
It looks like
never
shit.
played it anyways.
What?
Never played it anyways, so
Alright, it looks like shit, so.
looks like shit.
Rave in the Redwoods. I'm thinking this is like a Kino map.
You know?
Top of Kino. Or bottom of C. I'm
I
gonna
like-
put.
I like Brave.
I'm gonna put it in Kino just because it was a big disappointment for me, coming off Zombies in Spaceland, which I thought was really good.
I thought it was good.
I
But
thought it.
don't
I
think
didn't.
it's good like Spaceland.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely not close to Spaceland. The wonder weapons were the crossbows, right?
Yeah.
And then you had the
there's after-
slasher.
Yes, you can also get a chainsaw from it, like a
Mhm.
thing.
Was it very good though? No.
I didn't use it, so I didn't know.
I don't think I used it either. I did play this map a decent amount though.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out the Easter egg, and like I accidentally watched it when you guys were telling me. I was watching it, and you guys were like, We're gonna try to figure it out. Like, I kind of almost watched the entire thing.
uh, the boss fight was really strange. It was just a giant slasher, right? And you had to go
Yeah.
sniff some drugs.
Yeah, so you gotta fill up souls, and then you got out of the high mode, I'm pretty sure, and then you were able to kill him.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. That's cool and all, but those characters didn't grab me. I never
You
really.
need to have David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, you don't have David Hasselhoff. You don't have the tunes rolling. It. I had big hopes for this map, man. Really big hopes, because the setting is awesome in my opinion. It's an actual raid. It's really cool. Classified.
What do you think? I don't really like it.
Where would you put? Oh wait, he never played BO4. I would say it's just like another Kino level map. There's,
Five's definitely better.
I would definitely say five's better. Yeah. So let's just go straight to five. Let's go straight to five.
Right there in the middle.
All right. So when it comes to five, I just put it here for now. I love the difficulty of five. Uh,
There's a Pentagon Thief.
the Pentagon Thief for the first time is awesome. Great idea. I'm leaning towards right behind Zetsubo or Top of C. Or would I really play this over the Final Reich though? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. You probably.
You wouldn't?
No.
The high
mean-
rounding isn't fun.
Well, there's no Easter egg to it.
I don't care about that. The setting has enough for me. Story wise. Just like the president, dude, that's sick.
Oh no, the guys, the JFK.
The JFK gamers
Oh,
in this.
their quotes were amazing.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the quotes carry it so hard that it doesn't even need an Easter egg. And that's why I'm gonna put it right in front of Descent. I still think I would go and play the Final Reich just because I like the boss fight and the Easter egg a lot in the Final Reich, but I feel like 5 varies so hard person to person. The Shadowed Throne. D's nuts.
We need to play all of those maps on fucking World War II.
D's Machina.
Wait, what?
D's nuts machine.
What is that?
What?
What is that map?
Cold War.
It is?
Yeah. D's nuts machine.
These mass machine.
Die machine.
I know.
The first map.
It's demon.
Steam machine.
I know. I know what it's called.
Why is it called? Why is it like that? Why?
Why is it called D's nuts machine? All right, where
Yeah.
where would you put it?
That was not the top. I don't. Maybe like top of Kino.
Top of Kino.
Maybe lower.
Man, I thought
don't
top of
like Cold War.
C.
This would be your opinion, but I hated Cold War. I hated it
know.
more than BO4.
I know. I hate.
There was no story basically to it. The mechanics sucked for me. I don't know what you like. There's armor in it, which the fuck jug.
hate that
It just
shit.
doesn't matter. There's jug. Just upgrade on your fucking perks.
Yeah, Jug does
put
not
in-
matter.
There's no character quotes either. There's fucking tiers on your weapons, like Fortnite. Here, let's go upgrade your team.
So many levels for your weapons too.
50k to pack a punch one weapon to max. Yeah, cool. No, you don't.
Wasn't it 55k?
No. Well, if you wanted to double pack, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Damn. You just laid out a lot of good facts.
I hate Cold War.
I thought I had a good Easter egg to speedrun though.
Yeah,
Uh,
we almost did. I think we were doing the record. We were about to do, it, and then this other kid was like, "You're gonna join the game and not
yeah,
leave."
that was
Like,
really really frustrating. We were doing good too, but I like the high rounds. If they didn't nerf the ray gun so much, I honestly,
yeah, they could nerfing. You don't need to nerf
you don't
weapons.
need it's zombies. There's no
Yeah.
point. Other YouTubers talked about it so much. There's no point in nerfing weapons in zombies. Uh, if they didn't nerf the ray gun, it's definitely going above Zetsubo for me. But because of that, I'm putting it at the top of C. Top of C. Verruckt. Black Ops 1. Alright, Origins. Regular Origins. Ooh.
I put it in God tier because it's the introduction of
I'm putting it above Chronicles Origins.
Above.
Yep.
it's the introduction of the new character.
I remember always
The
playing
new
it
original
on
Uh-huh.
BO2.
The first map to come out with 4 elemental weapons. Like, the best Easter egg when that came out. They could have added a boss fight, I feel like, but it was just too young of a game.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they got it to work on the BO2 engine, honestly, for how big it was. Uh, yeah, the Fire Staff glitch puts it in front of Chronicles for me. I heard there's a new Fire Staff glitch in Chronicles though, right, Mario?
Yep. I figured it out with those assholes. Remember the
Yeah.
fucking assholes. Yep.
Uh, yeah, we already ranked the other ones, so there's not much to talk about that. Moon Chronicles. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hate incoming. Hate incoming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yo. Yo, God tier. Psych. Alright. We're going down here.
Come
No,
on.
actually not all the way down there. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Bottom of B tier. That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad. It's just I don't like space maps. Yeah, I say that after I've
Yeah,
played
you told me
Europa,
that.
Europa a million times. But I
So you still like Rope is still really good, but
yeah,
like
I
you don't
actually
like
don't really
space.
like space maps that much. If it
I
didn't have such a substantial Easter egg ending, I think it would knock it all the way down to Kino, probably. What do you think, Mario?
I think that's good.
Think
It's
that's
fair.
good? The high rounds is kind of easy too, so everyone can have a little bit of fun. Farm. Farm.
God tier. Immediately God tier.
But God, dude.
I'm putting it right behind
I
Town.
hate it. I never liked it.
I'd rather play Town than Farm.
Yeah.
And that's basically all I need to say. Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Mario, I know you have some good things to say about it.
I really like the Easter egg, especially the chemicals. Getting the nuke. That was really fun. You have to learn the map though. If you didn't know the map or the Easter egg, you like it was kind of hard to like it. But like after you learned it, it was pretty fun. There was that lady with the
The
fucking we
huge
always talk
tits.
to. Yeah, huge tits lady. You always talk to.
Yeah, you're right. The huge tits really made it for me. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, uh, Attack of the Radioactive Thing is. Ooh, would I rather play Rave? It's definitely in either Kino or C for me.
I put it in C. That's
Um,
what I was thinking.
C over Rave.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could put it over Rave. It's
You didn't play it as much as Rave. I did. I played it more, so I like it more. And it was like I learned it. The Easter. You had to get
I
so
don't
many.
like the
Parts.
chemical stuff.
It was like Origins kind where you had to get so many parts too, but like it wasn't Origins. You know how you have to get so many parts.
Yeah,
It was kind of like that, but like
yeah.
different.
I played the Easter egg with you, and it was so boring.
You
So
didn't know
boring.
what the fuck to
Well,
do.
I was watching you do it, and
Yeah.
you were just doing the lamest shit of all time, just cooking up chemicals and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Shangri-La. Didn't really play BO1. Beast from Beyond. Gotta get this out of the way first. This is not the
With the extension
Mephistopheles
in the beginning.
boss fight.
So in the beginning, you had to go and race to fucking do it, a turn on power, whatever you had to do, or you would fucking die. Basically, get a
What?
race to do it. Yeah, in the beginning, there was the extinction people.
Mm-hmm.
So they would kill you so fast. So you had to
You're
like
right.
race.
You're
You had
right.
to race and turn on power in the beginning.
The Mephistopheles boss fight is the best boss fight we've ever had in zombies. So if we were
Yeah.
ranking it, if we were ranking this shit based on boss fights, we're putting you right here, Beast. But because you're not, you're just. I really think it's the worst one ever, man. I really think it's the worst one, bro. Like, why did they not even have zombies at the beginning? Like, what?
Yeah, I
What was
know.
this extinction thing? Like, they were doing zombies the whole year, and then they just bring in extinction shit.
Yeah, it's time to go in space and put you in extinction.
It's just it's so ridiculous that I'm gonna put it
Stray
right
is
behind
horrible.
Voyage. I'd rather play Bus Depot, but I would for sure play it just for the memes over Tag and Blood. Moon BO1 didn't really play. Kino Chronicles.
You made me buy it too,
Moon.
dude. Yeah, on 360.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that? We played it like max 5 times, and then we just stopped.
Map sucks. I see why. Uh,
Yeah.
Shino Chronicles.
Chino
I would probably just put it right next to Shino Numa.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Because that had the high rounds. And that really raises that for me.
Yeah.
The high rounds really raise Shino Numa's stock, in my opinion. I think I'd put it just in front of. Because with Gobblegums, you can replay it and go for high rounds with bullet boost and wall power, right?
Uh, yeah.
Uh, or is it still Flogger and.
But like, you can't go as high.
Yeah, it can't
It,
go as high. So I feel like it doesn't have the same replayability, even though it does have the gums.
hmm
You cannot go as high because it's 255 max.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta go.
Firebase Z.
Yeah, perfect.
Map fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
perfect.
I've
Max.
never seen a more gray zombies map that it just has no meaning, no life to it. They threw in the Ray K, great idea, just tossed into the wrong map. Tossed into
You
the
know, when you
wrong
went
map.
in, the effects were like slanted, like slightly above to the right.
What?
Remember that? Whenever we loaded in the game, it was like when you aim it, the clouds would like move.
Yeah. And it just looked terrible. It was so unpolished. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
Was there anything original about this map besides the Ray K? Which isn't original. It just hasn't been released. It's been in the works since BO3. So we have
Yeah.
proof. People dug through the data files in BO3, and the Ray K did exist in BO3. So I don't want to hear it.
Was it earlier then? They were just trying to make like an automatic ray gun in fucking PO2 also.
Really?
I don't know if they were actually doing it, but people were making ideas for it. Like,
Well, they have the Mark II.
yeah, they had like a hammer attached to like a Mark II or something, like an AK attached to like a Mark II.
That's really weird.
Mhm.
Uh, what's the boss fight, huh?
Or
What?
Orda.
Okay, Orda. Next map. Uh,
Orda.
nine. Nine, 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 nine. Would I put it in front of Shadows?
Uh,
I don't think I can, just because it's
no.
BO4.
Yeah. 4. No.
Just because it's BO4. When if we were on an even playing field, both of these were on BO3. I think 9
9 would be
goes
better.
above Go Rod Trophy for me. I love it. The boss fight is sweet. Boss fight is sweet.
Elevators, and sometimes you get that little fun when they kick you go all the way up to the ceiling and they fall all the way back down.
You get
I have a couple of clips of that on Xbox.
You do. You're gonna have to send me
Yeah.
those at some point. That's hilarious.
My friend also got it when we were doing it. We were doing the BO4 Easter eggs again, and me and Max, we were gonna do all the fucking.
Is that how you
Easter
met Max?
No, met him in Warzone. Off someone else. Off someone else's. So I met someone else in Warzone. We started playing. Then he invited Max, and then I just met him, and then I just the other basically.
Poor Max. He needs to get PC.
Yes, he does.
Um.
I like to talk to him every once in a while because I'm not like I don't want to just ditch him.
Yeah, I feel that.
Talking to him earlier
This
today.
It has a scorpion gun. What? I didn't like the perks, but I can't. It's just four.
Max could have been included in this.
Oh, he should have been. Too late now. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Malware. I love this map actually. I think I'd put it right in front of the final Reich.
I think it's the best Cold War map.
I think I would put it just in front of the final Reich. I
Like, I
really.
wouldn't because I hate Cold War so much, the mechanics and everything, like
Yeah.
you said before. Like I would put Cold War, everything just last. I would rather play any other zombie maps besides Cold War.
I
Just me.
I like the Wonder Weapon so much.
You like never an
the,
ammo.
the atmosphere isn't the best. The characters, of course, are just Cold
Oh
War.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get that Wonder Weapon on that other map that we were playing that we couldn't play and beat in BO3. The
Alien.
one where you go in, yeah, the Malware to Totem Wonder Weapon. You know where you go in, and then there was this challenge, whatever fucking it's called, the
I know what map you're talking about.
you know what map I'm talking about? The one where
No,
it's
I
like,
don't.
you don't.
Mm-mm.
It's like
Revelations.
it's like you have to go, you have to start it up, and then you have to like get stone and like gold and stuff.
Oh yeah, I was playing that today. Alamora.
Yeah, that map. I'm pretty sure it has that Wonder Weapon on
That
it.
would be awesome. Me and Ace were trying that earlier today. Revelations. Where would you?
Like higher because it's Q3, but
Where would you put it though? Exactly where?
like maybe like A or B. With it.
In front of which map?
Uh, I think like in front of the Ascension.
In front of Ascension.
Mhm.
I
Or
want
like
to put it in front of
over
Barry.
yeah,
I
right
want to put
there.
it in front of Barry. We were pretty close though. Pretty close. I love the high rounds. Can't get me off the Revelation high rounds. Oh, it's too easy. It's fun, people. It is fun. You just sit there and you go suck up all the zombies, you know? It's awesome.
Yes, it's like Europa.
Yeah, yeah. Um, big disappointment. A little bit of a disappointment on the on the boss fight and cutscene. Just a little disappointing. Looking back, I don't think it was as bad as we originally thought it was.
Yeah, after BO4, it's just
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it was so much better.
This map also came out after Go Rod Crovies, which is very highly thought of. So Nuketown, I love this map actually. Where would you put it?
Nuketown.
I'd put it in B tier.
B. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Town farm.
I think I would put it.
The A for some shit like
I
that.
think I would put it just above the final Reich because it's simple. You got a little bit of challenge with because you don't know when your fucking perks are coming. You don't know when you're gonna get the good perks. You don't know when you're not. So you
Yeah.
got that. The middle area with the Galvin knuckles. If you shoot the boxes, a little secret Easter egg. Um, are there quotes coming from the bunker? Pretty sure there are.
I don't remember.
Which I think I remember them coming from the bunker.
I haven't played a map in so long because I can't play BO2 because my fucking 360 fucks up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty simple map, but I would definitely play it over the rest of these. Ascension Chronicles. Just above regular Ascension. Outbreak Advanced Warfare. Out.
I haven't played it.
Uh,
I played the first Advanced Warfare. The first Advanced Warfare map, I think it was good.
I would put
I
it.
amazing.
I like the Easter egg a lot. I know how to do it by heart.
I don't even remember which one it was
It was the
called.
first one.
Is this the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be like in middle area.
I would. I'd put it above D Machine. No.
Yeah. No.
No.
I put anything above Z Machine because Cold War, and I fucking hate it so much.
D
But-
machine.
I'd have to put it above Infection, dude. And Dead of the Night. I want to put it right behind Ancient Evil, actually. The Easter egg was really good. High rounding was also really good. It's the characters are just killer, man. Just killer. The Descent just did such a better job with the characters, even though they were still shit. They were shit served on a golden platter, if you know what I mean. Last couple maps here. Kino Chronicles. This goes at the top of Kino because of the Gobblegums. You can do starting room challenge. The record is not this one. It's like around 117 for starting room 2-player. 2-player, people. That takes a decent amount of dedication.
Yeah.
You just have the whole world's open with this. You can get alternate ammo types and have even more fun training on the catwalk for the rest of your life. You greedy bastards. Carrier.
Haven't played it.
I haven't played it. I like the grenade, Easter egg step. The limbo gun was cool. What was the fucking boss fight? God, it's so unmemorable for me, man. This map does not ring very many bells.
How much is the Advanced Warfare in World War II?
Like $15 a piece for the DLCs.
Is it still?
I'm just gonna
Bitch.
put it above Outbreak. I don't think I can put it above Ancient Evil. It's not that well of a developed map where I can say I would play it over Ancient Evil, but it's for sure better than Outbreak, Shang, and all those other just average maps.
Gold edition, $25.
The Wonder Weapon really carries it for me. It
Advanced
really, really
Warfare,
does.
$25 with the gold edition.
Last map, last but not least, Transit.
Transit. That was
I
my
like
first
Transit.
map. Yeah, I liked it.
I like Transit too. Do I like it enough to put it in C though? There's no wall buys in the town. Really frustrating. I'm gonna go with at the just in front of Infection because it is way more fun to play with your friends than Infection and all the other maps below it. It had an ability where if your friend died on the other side of the map and you weren't near the train or the bus, homie's dead. Kiss him goodbye.
Oh,
Homie's dead. It was
uh,
funny in aspects like that, but also made it pretty
you
frustrating.
you named Ascension the wrong name. It's called Cowfucker,
Cow
and
fucker.
you gotta remember Cow.
Well, I feel like this is the most accurate tier list you'll ever come across.
And also you forgot Noah's #1 map, Outbreak from Cold War.
That wasn't his number one map.
Well, he put it up high, so I'm counting it as his #1 map.
All right, well, thank you guys. If you're watching, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. I'll maybe hit 3 likes on this video, people. Let's try and hit it.
So really, like,